Welcome back to another pick a card type spiritual oracle card reading. Now look, this reading is what you can use right now for your highest good in a bunch of different parts of your life, in your relationships, in your finances, in your personal development, in your spiritual development. So I'm going to be picking cards in this video. The reading is for you if you decide that it's for you. Look, it doesn't matter who else is watching this reading. It's for you. If you make that decision, watch. Just decide that whatever is coming through the reading, you're only going to hear what's useful personally for your highest good at this time in these parts of your life. And that way, you will have set your intention. You will have taken control of the reality around you instead of putting the power in the cards or in the things around us. No, people, places, and things around us have no power over us. You know this. It's just a reminder that that's the truth. And instead, it's your own personal reflections on the reading, your own personal cue-ins and clue-ins, the things you feel like, oh, that's actually reminds me of when I was 10 years old and I was working through this other thing, or, oh, this part of the reading reminds me of last week when I was mentioning this, that, and the other, and I've been working on this and that. Blah, 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 blah. All of these personal things that are inside of you is how you're going to be viewing this reading. That's why it's personal. That's why it's a personal reading for you. You make it personal by being a person in the world. So we've established that everything is really for you if you decide that, and that you can make use of it in a constructive way to keep your life moving forward and expanding in new ways. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Let's pick this first card. It's coming out and it's called the Abundance card. Now look, come on. That's what we're talking about. We live in a world of abundance. This concept of abundance, if we take it into our heart and mind, into our consciousness space, then it's going to expand and we're going to see more of it in our personal life. Remember, the words we speak, the concepts we hold up here in our imagination, those things get seen as little reflections in circumstances and in situations. So we want to take the principle of abundance and really embrace it and believe in it for our highest good, so that all of the areas of our life could be more abundant, can continue to be abundant, or us continue to see abundance in those things. And that's what Dude is doing here. It's the divine masculine. That's why it's a guy. It's just a symbol for our words. The divine masculine is our intellect, our words, our language. So we want to speak and see symbols of abundance around us. For example, if we're talking about finances, just look around at all the little things you have, the tiny little things, and call them an abundance. Look, I've got this, I'm drinking the coffee out of this little coffee mug thing, travel mug. It's abundance because look, this has value, right? This is like a $20 coffee mug. If you look around at all the little things in your life, you're going to see that you have a lot of money floating around you. What else do I have here? All right, look, I've got this little thing here. What is this? This is one of those things that I use to keep the phone stuck to the window or stuck to the dashboard. This has value. It's $7.99. Look around at all the little things. Here's a Bluetooth. What? My Bluetooth. This one is $32.95. I'm remembering now. I bought it on Amazon. Look, the point is that abundance is all around us if we just sit down and we use our words and our awareness to describe it and connect with it mentally. Then we're going to feel that light flowing through us. Look at it coming down. The rainbow light comes down. That's the white light of God's source universe coming into the world through our personal life as the variety of the rainbow of colors. It's just a symbol for the variety of all the material things that are vibrating around us as Bluetooths and coffee mugs and whatever. This shirt, right? The shirt is worth $11. Money and us are friends. We have an abundance when we look for it and when we claim it and name it with our divine masculine. Now, what's the other thing we see here? Look at this. He's got the little lotus-y type flower that is pink and white. Why? The pink is all a symbol for the root chakra, red, but it's pink because it's like a newborn baby girl pink. It's a symbol for the newborn baby girl. Meaning that we are constantly giving birth to newborn emotional experiences, The girl is the divine feminine. It is the light, the emotion. We are bringing the birth of light into our world in an abundant way. The birth of light, the alchemizing of light through our words and our descriptions. We are defining it. We are giving light a little bit of a steering wheel to have it become something real in the world. So use your words to describe the things you see that you have already that are abundant, and to look around and to talk in ways that help other people see that abundance in them are friends as well. And if you do that, you are going to be a champion of the light, a light bringer, a light shower, a wave of light, of someone who is helping expand people's consciousness and their abundance in their own personal life. And if you do that, you're going to get that back for yourself. And if they decide to believe in it, or to set the intention that it's for them, or just like you did with this video card reading, if they set the intention that it's for them, then they'll receive it too. But at least if you bring that positive message of the light expanding and abundance, then you're going to keep it yourself. Look at this green carpet right here. It's like the red carpet Hollywood, but it's green because this is the spiritual Hollywood that we're talking about. It's a spiritual red carpet. It's green because the green is the heart chakra. That is our identity at the core as a spiritual being. The heart chakra green is where it all is, in the center. Now look, you walk up here in your wisdom purple crown chakra garb, and you sit down with your green heart chakra on your mind, represented by the bandana, and you are able to sit on the yellow book of life, the yellow being a symbol for joy, for abundance, for gold, for anything is possible, and that childlike awe and wonder. So look, as we live like this, we are going to bring the variety of the white light down and up through everything that we are experiencing. It's beautiful, it's wonderful, it's magical, it's powerful. So speak about the good things you see in your relationships. Bring abundance as much as you can with your words. Let's take another card. Remember, this pick a card type reading, I'm picking cards that are for you, for your highest good at this time. If you decide to accept that and to see the possibilities that are being shown. Our futures are not set in stone, but we must be the ones who decide, unside, choose and pick. What will you do with your white light, divine masculine? Now we see it as a boy. Your blank canvas, that's why he's wearing white. What are you going to do on the quest of your life starting right now? You're allowed to go on these decision points, these choices of how you're going to look at the world. You're going to see it a certain way, like you're going to see it dark and grim. That sucks. You're going to see it bright and vibrant. Ooh, growing and healthy. Oh, why not? You have to go on your quest, and your dark indigo blue here, that is the third eye space. That's the real quest we go on. We go up in here and we make our decisions on what things mean to us. First, we describe them and feel them up here, and that'll allow us to bring that white light through to guide us along on our path so that we're making inspired decisions, constructive decisions in our personal life in the areas of relationships or finances or personal development. So this is also showing that we are in a place where we really are able to shift our timelines. That's another message here. By our words and our faith or belief, we're able to choose what earth we really want to be living in moment by moment. Because everything that can happen is already available and has happened. Think about it like this. Think about like every single solitary possibility is all here in the eternal now available. And what's happening is through our words, we are making a decision to choose one of those, and it unfolds. We choose it, and then we get a reflection back of it in personal circumstances, either literally or metaphorically. So be somebody that knows that you are the center of the person's life called you, and that you are that quiet, invisible agent of God, child of God, that inner divine masculine words that is describing to yourself what things are worth believing in, and then those things come back. And the wise woman here is saying, I'm the mother, I'll give birth to whatever your words are going to be. So tell me, what's it going to be? Are you going to talk about evil? Are you going to talk about dark things? Are you going to say things are impossible? Okay, then that's the path you're going on. That's the one you get. You're the one who's creating it. You're the one who whose words are unopposed, because there's no other power but that power of God, source, white light, that spiritual thing that lives inside of you. Oh, Jesus called it the Christ. Oh, the second coming of the Christ is when we realize that inside of us is that spiritual being having the human experience. The Christ that lives, not Brian. Oh, look at this. You can claim this for yourself if you decide to. And when I say Christ, I'm just meaning the white light, the inner observer, that awareness, that consciousness, that you of you, that thing that's been with us since we were little kids, looking through our eyes, since we first became aware of stuff, of awareness, aware that we are aware. Let's take another card and see what we're going to get here. Oh boy, abundance, speaking abundance, knowing that we're in a world that cannot really oppose us, that our words are creative in our life, and that the white light comes down into the world and it goes where we speak it. It's to only speak the word, it says in the Bible. What is all these Bible quotes, Brian? Look, only speak the word and it'll be done unto you. It's going to be done unto you according to your true belief. Aw, what a breakthrough that is. Look at this, I'm going to the light. I'm going to bring the light into the world through my, here it is again, my blue words and blue indigo inner third eye space. What I imagine, feel, and talk about becomes what that tunnel of light funnels into the world. I soar to limitless love, light, and joy, and I'm involved inside of it. I'm into it. Look at this. We're into it, intuitioning it. We're going in, we're having breakthroughs up here, and then that's breaking the light through into the world as new circumstances and situations. So again, it keeps ringing true. To go on this quest, to go to the light, to bring the light into the world. Why? So that we can have a mindset and a personal life of abundance, Beautiful stuff. Let's take another card. So far, what this reading is really all about is knowing that things aren't really against us unless we decide they are. So it's giving us all the power as an individual to be able to stake our claims and then to just trust and wait and allow, to let go and allow, to allow God to bring that into our life, to allow the white light or the universe, however you want to call God, the white light, the universe, God, source, whatever, allow that to unfold because it wants our unique words and descriptions so it can make a new thing in the world. Surrender your resentments. Why? Because you don't want to keep resenting. What is resentment? It's a resending of the same thoughts over and over again. Resending them into your own life. And they're usually negative. I'm resentful. I'm angry. I'm blaming something outside of me for what's happening. Sure, people's behaviors and their actions aren't always what we prefer, and they have a part in things, in our relationship, because it's more than just us. It's more than just me or you. It's a them, it's an us when we're in a relationship. But still, if we're going to have resentments, we're going to be using our words to go round and round, creating the same red material world over and over. And it's going to suck because that's usually out of anger. This is a kind of red that shows anger and bitterness. We don't want to keep resending that into the world of our day-to-day moments, our personal life. Instead, just surrender your resentments, let go of that. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Ooh, that's what the card says. Wow, those are strong words. Holding on to resentments poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings. How do we do that? Simply by understanding that perhaps they're just standing up for what they need to in the moment for them. That they're just affirming or asserting their own authority in their own personal life in that moment that they need to in order to continue onward for the good of who they are or who they're becoming. Also, it could be that sometimes people are pushed or pulled by mental or emotional disturbances around them. So if they're giving power to people and things around them, they might react in that way, and they might act in a way that causes problems for us and others. So we can understand that because we've probably had in our past emotional eruptions or emotional disturbances that have caused us to say or do something, I don't know, that we preferred we'd do differently if we were just calmer during those times. So this can also be a lesson for us to just pause, take a breath, get neutral, get calm, and consider what we really want to be creating in our personal life through our words and our beliefs. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings. Keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. So we want to hold on to the good. We want to let go of anything that could hold us back. We're only holding ourselves back when we hold resentments, right? So we want to let them go just like that umbrella floating away. Bye-bye, umbrella. I don't need you on a sunny day, right? You don't want to keep the rain gear going. You don't want to keep the rain and the clouds when it's really sunny out here and now. And it's always sunny in the eternal present here and now experience, because we are always that white light, that newborn, that divine masculine that always has a blank canvas to be able to choose what we're holding on to. Let's pull another card and see what we're going to see here. We're coming to the end of this reading. We've gotten a lot out of it. That's all you had to do is really just decide it's for you and that you'll only hear what you can use. And then bits and pieces of it will be helpful for you. The self-worth card is here. Look at her going to this throne, the throne of your ultimate authority, the throne of you're the only one on your island. Look at this island. You're the only white light, conscious spiritual being living inside of your personal life. And you are allowed to make snow angels out of it instead of lumps of coal. Ooh, just decide that it's worth it. Make yourself experience worthwhile by what you bring into the world through your thoughts and your words, what you believe in. So this isn't about, oh, I feel better about myself. No, this is about, oh my God, I am a spiritual being, an awareness, a Christ living inside of a person's self called me. And I'm going to bring worth. I'm going to bring worth. I'm going to bring abundance. I'm going to bring worth down to myself, to the world of myself. I'm going to be like an angel that is making and mixing with the snow of this world, with the knowings of this world, with the doings of this world. I'm going to play like that little child, like that little boy and girl in this world, have that awe and wonder and that anything is possible experience so that I can continue to break through and bring into this world the abundance of the light in new ways over and over again. All right, that's your reading. Let's take one last little final card from this cute little mermaid and dolphin deck to get out of this reading. What's it going to be? Something to take with you on your way today. A new dawn. Bing, bing, boom, boom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my God, isn't it nice to be reborn over and over again? Blank canvas, fresh slate, newborn. There you are. Bright sunshine coming into the world. See you later, resentments. Let it all go. It's a sunny day if you decide that that's what we got. Have fun, be well, live bright, forgive others, know that you are a unique creation of God's source universe in the world. Well, there's no other just like you. Boom! Subscribe to the channel. Please, give me some comments. Let me know how all this is hitting you and what you pulled out of this for your highest good. Take care. Goodbye.